and welcome. I'm Zombie Kitty and welcome to another reaction video. So this one admittedly came out about a week ago. This is the Crash Bandicoot story recap video. So this year is Crash Bandicoot's 25th anniversary. Holy shit, I feel old. But the official date for his 25th anniversary is, I think it's the 9th of September. I think it's either the 9th or the 6th. It's a few days after my birthday. But yeah, this came up on a recommendations page on YouTube. And me being a huge fan of Crash Bandicoot, even got a tattoo. Yeah, I thought it'd be just fun to react to this. So, let's go.
Now, a lot of you might be asking, who's Crash Bandicoot? What's Crash Bandicoot 4 for? And wherefore are the 3 stories of Crash Bandicoot that came before Crash Bandicoot 4? Well, that's what we're here for. To get you up to speed for Crash 4. Confused? So are we. But we're in this together. Ready?
Okay.
Let's go forth. It all started on Insanity Island, the birthplace of an Eastern Bandicoot named Crash. This footloose, fancy-free wild animal roamed the jungles until he was captured one day by mad scientist Dr. Neo Cortex. Cortex and his flunky Dr. Nitrous Brio mutated Crash using their revolver ray. Why? Well, to turn him into a bipedal, upright walking, drone-wearing, box-smashing general of the Cortex Commandos, of course.
Are these the old 90s ads?
They blasted him with
the recent
Cortex
ones?
Vortex mind control device, but the machine malfunctioned, allowing Crash to break loose and make good his escape. Pissed, Cortex looks to his next candidate to lead the Cortex Commandos, Crash's girlfriend, Tana. Crash, dazed and confused from his breathless escape, catches wind of Cortex's plan and vows to save his lady love. Fortunately for Crash, he meets a guide spirit bound to a mask named Aku Aku, who can give Crash special powers and shepherd him on his quest to save his girlfriend and, importantly, the world.
So this is number
Crash
one.
And Aku battle their way through a throng of Jabonis.
Yeah, so this is the first game still.
They come in all shapes and sizes, from peach stripe Boodaroo to Ripperoo. Do they all rhyme? No, they don't. There's Koala Kong, this other one, and these guys. After battling atop a waterfall through a mine shaft across a power station, Crash comes face to face with Cortex's number 2, Dr. Nitrous Brio. Thanks to better living through chemistry, morphs himself into the Brio monster. But Crash don't care. Nope, he burns down the house, escapes to the Great Hall, and he meets Dr. Cortex himself atop his airship.
God, this is nuts.
Really big head. The evil
I didn't know what I expected, but this is nuts.
The world is saved and Crash is reunited with his girlfriend. Cortex is presumed dead, but if he was dead, we wouldn't have a second game now, would we? Crash is relaxing
number 2.
His sister Coco, her laptop battery dies, and Crash, being the great brother he is, goes to grab her a fresh one. But he's abducted by Neo Cortex and his new sidekick, Dr. Engine. They take him to a warp room where Neo says, I am a good guy now. Help me collect these crystals to thwart the destruction.
I love how memey this is.
Planetary alignment thing. Then Embryo,
you gotta have the wall meme here somewhere. Just as I said it.
Shouldn't be trusted. Collect me 42 gems and we'll stop Cortex's evil plan.
Just as I said, it was Mimi.
Crash brings in some help. His pet polar bear named Polar. Clever. Coco's new laptop battery in hand starts hacking into Cortex's communications to see just what he's up to.
What was the tiger?
Crash is jumping, spinning, belly flopping, crawling, and sliding his way to the crystals. And for
that was really quick.
Crash has to battle one of Dr. Engine's lackeys. There's Ripperoo, then the Komodo brothers, and finally Tiny Tiger, who is not really that tiny.
Not really.
Face to face with Dr. Engine himself, who has this huge robot.
But the Komodo brothers were like
after defeating the evil doctor, Coco finishes her hack and reveals Cortex's true intent.
It was complete
He's
rubbish.
still evil and rocking a new and improved Cortex Vortex. To foil Cortex's
pretty much.
Crash grabs a jetpack and chases him into space.
Yeah, this
Cortex
level's
puts
a
up
bit
one
rubbish.
hell of a fight, and I mean it. Crash gathers the last.
Yeah, but that was a
gems,
rubbish
delivers
fight
them
though,
to
so
Nitrous
it wasn't really a
Brio,
fight
who uses
really.
them to power a massive laser
Oh, so this is the secret
space
ending.
station and the Cortex Vortex along with it once and
So this is if you get
all.
everything.
Oh boy.
Yep. Come on, let's go. Crash walk.
The remains of Cortex's space station come crashing down to Earth and destroy a prison holding a great evil in the form of Uka Uka. Who's that? Well, put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it, and what do you got? That's
there
right,
you go.
Aku Aku, it's his evil twin brother. What? To thwart his evil brother, Aku Aku takes Crash and Coco to the doctor. Yes, another doctor. The fairies, trophies, time
Yep.
time machine.
They all seem to be doctors for some reason.
Together, Crash and Coco, with some help from Coco's pet tiger Pura, must gather the crystals.
Pura! That was its name.
Can get his hands
I
on
couldn't
them.
remember the tiger's
After gathering
name.
5 crystals, Crash travels back to ancient Rome to face off yet again with Tiny Tiger.
Yes.
Again, not so tiny. After defeating this tinyness, Crash
Still not so
gains his
tiny.
super belly flop ability. Another 5 crystals unleashes Dingo Dial. Once Crash turns that Dingo
Oh, I
into
like
a
Dingo
dingus,
Dial.
he's
He's
able
fun.
to double
Fun
jump.
level.
Yeah, nifty. After 15 crystals, Dr. Entropy himself
I love that
joins fight to
the
stop
live
Crash,
action
but
Crash thing
luck
keeps coming
Buttercup,
back.
Crash dispatches him with ease and unlocks the Death Tornado Spin. Then Coco and
Oh,
Pura
that's
tag
what
team
it
Dr.
did,
Engine,
yeah.
unlocking
This
the
was a
Fruit
fun one.
Bazooka power up for everybody.
Yes.
Once the crew hit 25 crystals, they pitted against Dr. Cortex once again.
This
but
level's a
time,
pain.
The evil doctor has an evil
I don't
spirit
like
on
this
his
level.
side. Uka Uka and Cortex enter into a heated battle with Crash and Aku Aku. The good guys defeat the forces of evil once and
Yeah,
for
that bit
all.
takes ages
real
for
this
some
time.
stupid
The
reason.
intense battle causes the Time Twister time machine to implode on itself, trapping
Yep.
Cortex, Entropy, and Uka Uka in prehistory, where Cortex and Entropy become babies. Why? Ha! The story ends right where we started.
Yep.
Crash, Coco, and the crew kick him back, knowing they can rest easy having saved the world once and for all. Until Crash 4 comes out.
I was gonna
do it all
say.
again with new friends, old foes, new fights, some
I was gonna say, this
and
is
a
where
whole
Crash 4
hell of a
comes
lot
in.
of rips in the space-time continuum. See what happens next in this tale of marsupial madness with Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time, and it's available about now.
Okay, whoa. That was an appropriate word to use, but whoa. That was really fast. I wasn't really sure what I was expecting from that. But to be honest, it's weird because if you want a recap of the trilogy, that's probably the best video to watch, to be honest. So yeah, literally what this was a recap of the three stories. So I got the burps. The stories of the 3 games. I got there eventually. And just recapping what that was and what each game was about in a very, very quick fashion. It reminds me of oh god, what's that YouTuber? He does like game reviews and stuff, but really, really fast. I think it's called like No Punctuation or something, or like No Punctuation Allowed. I can't remember what the YouTube channel was called, but it reminds me of that, where this guy just goes, and he doesn't really take a breath. It reminded me of that quite a lot. I also like that, you know, they're kind of doing sort of memes with it and not taking it too seriously. Like, this franchise is absurd. This franchise is ridiculous, and they know that. So they're not gonna like do a serious video on it. They are gonna do they're gonna have like memes in there. I'm a little disappointed they didn't have the wall meme in there, which I thought was gonna be the case. I was kind of waiting for that, and it never happened. They did have the live action like Crash mascot suit guy in there though, which I quite liked. And I don't know, the adverts that they showed for Crash 1, where he was at like the gym and like tossing around tyres and stuff like that. Now, the ad campaign for the remake and the original game were very similar, so I don't know which one those particular ads belong to, or those particular clips belong to. No, this was fun, and I think if you want a recap of the Crash Bandicoot franchise, then I think this is a good way to. This is weirdly a good way to go. But if you get a bit overwhelmed with stuff being really fast, then this probably isn't a good idea to watch. But I thought it was quite funny, and I think that it suits that it's absurd, because the franchise is just nuts as well. And I apologise as well that I didn't really say much during it. I didn't realise how fast it was going to be. And also, by the time I'd already said something, it had moved on to something so quickly, where that would have felt irrelevant. Sorry. So I was like, okay, I'll wait mostly till the end, and then say what I need to say. The only thing that I found a bit weird was that the sound mixing between the music and the narration was sometimes a little a little off. So the music was sometimes louder than the actual voice. So there were points where I was like, I really have to pay attention to what you're saying. Not just because of the speed of your voice, but also the volume. So that was my only sort of issue with this. But yeah, overall, this was great. this was just nuts. And Crash Bandicoot's anniversary is in September. So we don't have long, it's the 4th of August now when I'm recording this. So I think we've got about a month. So, yay! I feel really old. Because I remember getting the original Crash Bandicoot on PlayStation 1. Like, I vividly remember struggling to play the first level. So for me, and like, this is my all-time favourite gaming franchise. So for me, like, this anniversary kind of means a lot, and I know there's a lot of gaming anniversaries this year. Sonic, Tomb Raider, a lot of the PlayStation 1 games as well are all turning like 25 or 30 this year. I think Mario had his 30th as well, and Zelda, I think. But this one is the one that means a lot to me, just because of the fact that I love the franchise, but also it means a lot to me. So yeah, this was the Crash Bandicoot story recap video. If you have any videos you want me to react to or any games you want me to play, please let me know. I have a Twitter and Twitch. We're still going through a bit of heat wave at the moment, so it is quite warm in here. So again, I apologise I haven't done the live streaming for quite a long time by now. But again, it's just too hot to live stream in here and actually live stream in this house. So yeah, I will probably get back to that probably in September, to be honest, and then we'll finally finish off Tomb Raider. I'm so close to beating it, but it's just been so warm here that I haven't been able to live stream it, but I'll get back to that eventually. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!